Alright, so this is a reaction video to the song Cop Out and Fire and Brimstone by Ghetts. Oh, you know what's gonna happen. This is like 9 minutes long, so this video is probably gonna be like 30 minutes if I don't read it up. But the chances are I may just read it up. But anyway, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff there. Yo, I'm hyped for this. I am hyped for this. Yeah. If you haven't got his album, Conflict of Interest, make sure you go download that, stream that, get me. Make sure that gets back into the top 5 album. In fact, let's get back to #1. You know what I mean? And this time, not just on the downloaded thing, like number one on the official charts. Yeah. Continue to remind Ghetts why he needs to be celebrated and appreciated. But let's go.
You got Rocco or something?
I don't know what the restaurant is called. She's just the person set it all up.
ZZ, yeah? That ZZ Mills.
It's gonna be alright here.
Oh, yes, yeah. Look back, B.
What, have you got something on you?
Of course I've got nothing.
Yeah, and are you driving illegally? No, so what's the issue then?
Hold on. Oh my gosh. See, look now.
Okay, but either way they're going to follow us.
They're pulling, man.
It's not nothing to do with me looking back.
Yeah, that's definitely ZZ. See the way she looked back? I'm like, that's ZZ as she looked back. Obviously, she can't hear me through the TV screen, through the screen and that. Hey, big up ZZ though. Like, I'm rating her career path. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy to really carve out your own lane and just solidify yourself to the point where people attach your name to certain things. Obviously, people gonna have their opinions on, you know, ZZ Mills having an opinion. That's what's so mad. People have opinions on ZZ Mills' opinion. It's insane. I used to, don't get twisted, I used to as well, and I'm like, this girl trying bare shit, bro. And then after a while, you just when you start to understand like who she is. I don't know her personally, but I think what really made me just not get into the point of all that debate there about ZZ Mills and that was, I think it was more to do with her interview with either, was it one with Asher D? No, it was that, but then also what added more onto it was the one with her mom. Yeah, like I'm telling you, it made me see certain things in a different light. That's why interviews are great, because you see people in a whole different light. But let's keep moving anyway.
No, you're fine. You're
Good afternoon, sir. What a pretty car. Are you known to us of old?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. Would you mind stepping out of your car, please, sir? Thank you. You carrying anything you shouldn't be? Okay.
Them ones. Are you carrying, like, well, obviously it's part of the job. I get it, yeah? But they see a car being driven and they find out it's a black person driving the car and they're like, yo, okay, how did you afford that car? Because they have a mindset where they think that person cannot get it legally. Do you see what I'm saying? It's mad. And it's even more mad if the windows are tinted. So don't tint, like, I don't even have to say don't tint your windows, because it's mad. And even, like, it's one of the ones there where being stopped and searched is one thing, yeah? Because I've been stopped and searched myself, like, before. I don't remember the last time I got stopped and searched. I think it was around college times. So it's been a while actually, which I'm grateful for. Like, that, thank you God. But like, other than that, it's like, yeah, being stopped and searched when you're driving, that's another thing. Because, yo, I seen a video, yeah. I don't know if I can even find it to add it to this, yeah. But I saw a video once of them planting evidence, like the police, literally. This was in America though, but they were planting evidence, and you think police brutality goes on in America? It also goes on in the UK too, yeah. And some people, unfortunately, have lost their lives to police brutality, yeah. But anyway, let's just get back into the video, and let me not get too irate, because I'm a bit irate right now.
I'm going to conduct a search, sir.
That trim is sharp though. Who's his barber?
What do you stop me for?
Innit?
Just routine, sir.
Just routine.
Turn around, please, sir. Knobs up, please.
What do you mean just routine? Aye, big up Mike Skinner, big up the Mitchell brothers. There's two versions of the stream. Routine check. I've done a reaction video to the newer version, so you can go check that out after this video. But that explains everything in terms of routine check. What do you mean routine check? I didn't take the route to be checked. Sound like you routinely check any utes and jeans and crepes. Anyway, let's get back into the video.
Switch up the vehicle, change the plates and scrape off the cereal. Limousine tint, man can't see me at all. Old school car thief, I could start cars when I had no gear.
Fam. Why like Ghetts? Anyway, it's a switch up. You know what I mean? It's the switch up from the car ride journey, right? And then after the car ride journey, and then obviously man's getting stopped and searched, and then after that, boom, the whole scenery changes. This is a movie, bruv. Let's go.
How did I start that car? Oh man, it's a miracle.
Yep. You know what my thing just did? It decided to blow out again. I definitely need a new one. A speaker and that. But give me a second. This video's gonna be long to edit, but fuck it, who cares? This is Ghetts, get me. Oh my gosh. But you know, let's just talk about this for a second while we try to fix the speaker. Alright, so basically, yeah. You know what's like, I see, now it's working again. Alright, so basically, it might just blow out again, and we'll just keep it moving. Let me just kind of get that bit. Alright, so before we get back into that, I feel like no one goes with the intention of what Ghetts is rapping about, spitting bars about. No one really has that intention unless they're in a predicament, into a situation that they find themselves in. Yeah? But this is the disclaimer here, this is just entertainment. Alright, just had to put that out there in case police is watching, all that stuff there. Because, hey, listen, I don't, anyway, let me not get into that.
Switch up the vehicle, change the plates and scrape off the cereal. Limousine tint, man can't see me at all. Old school car thief, I could start cars when I had no gear at all. How did I start that car? Oh man, it's a miracle.
Yep, it blew out again. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Listen. We tried. We still gonna react to this video. But I'm gonna have to do it from another type of speaker. It may not sound as, you know, sexy as fuck for these speakers, but that's fine. We can do what we gotta do, and it is what it is. But if you, yeah, so What, man? It don't matter. I think it's just the bass on the actual tune. That's what I think it is. I've noticed that when I hear that type of bass, for some reason the speaker just blows out. But anyway, let's continue.
Where'd you get that car from? CJ Colton, Reggie or Marlon. Hot one, riding shotgun, can't put the bra on, now I got hard on. Golf GTI Mark 1. That's how long I've had cars from MR2s and MX5s, RE8L, better recognize. Hop in and hop out.
Hop in and hop out.
Hop in and hop out. Drop the top of this fire. Just hop in and hop out.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm gonna try and not pause it too quickly and all that stuff there. It's just for reasons, like copyright regions and all that stuff there. That's the only reason why I keep on pausing like that. But I like the scenery in terms of, well, I don't like the scenery per se because it's a council estate, and if you live in a no, let's not get to that. But I like the way the way that it was circling. You know what I mean? Like I've never really seen anything like it, and it just makes the estate look good. I won't lie to you. You know what I mean? It makes it look good, but you know what I mean. So it's just the way they, like the visual concept. I don't know, like. And the fact that it's black and white as well. You know what I mean? Well, let's just get back into the video. Ooh,
just hop in. Before man built up to grand theft, I was out there with a still sense and flathead. Slap on the wrist when man got nicked. We were still classed as children back then. Stratford classed or Milford back then. We used to lick that Ford room like every other week. That's Wills from Dagenham. Cars are hills, man, Jordan jacked them. I had whips all right through the winter.
Fam. Man did that when he was a child. So you got a slap on the wrist because you're a child. Alright, listen, sometimes you just want to have fun, and sometimes it may seem like it's fun at the time, but it is what it is, isn't it? Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah.
Summer 2000, I graduated from the Typhoon to Ninja. Then it was houses, bamboo sticks to climb through the window. Man moves sick that night, I can't linger. Man to the blue lights and blue sprinter. Young boys getting paper, now everyone wants a cut, but they didn't lift one finger. Hop in and hop out. Hop in and hop out. Hop in and hop out. Drop the top of this fire. Just hop in and hop out. Hop in and hop out.
Alright. Like I said, this is gonna probably be 30 minutes. So yeah. Just be prepared. It's giving me them Channel U vibes, though.
Just hop in. From when I was a teenager, you can say that I ain't seen paper. Year 9, bare crime, black box cars like that's not hard. Next day straight to them and I'm part key maker. I'm getting 9 for the MX5 and I got another car. Right, I split get played in cars that I live. Put them on site, all black double market.
Fam, imagine getting paper from when you were in year 9. Do you know how old youths are in year 9? Just to give you a concept, an idea, yeah, they are 14 to 15 years old. 14 to 15 years old, and you're getting paper like, yo. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just the people you're around, or sometimes it's the environment. It is what it is. Like, there's so many elements to why people would do certain things in it. It's what it is, yeah.
I'm on bike. R6, 2 rides, 1 barrel. Yeah, I roll deep in the ringer. Fuck it, got no keys to the rimmer. Fuck, niggas ain't done no drive-by shit.
Aye.
When I buy my new thing, nothing but now. I remember when the pro Bristol used to come and link me in the leather jacket, the black one. The flatted in the pocket. Said he was feeling like Nicolas Cage and gone in 60 seconds. The next day I had school in the morning.
Raw.
Pulling up next to the teachers and converts and whatnot.
That's mad. That's mad. I was gonna say, it's interesting how, I don't know if you've seen the reaction video to Manga featuring Merkston, right? And I referenced that Brimstone, you know, made a kind of reference to Roll Deep with the flows and stuff like that. And then, well, a particular flow from a particular song. And it's interesting how Ghetts in this song, he referenced, it was either Wiley or Roll Deep in general. But I can't, no, yeah, it was Wiley actually, but it was from a Roll Deep song if I remember. I can't remember what song either, but like, that is honoring. Do you see what I mean about, hey, listen, MC's Hollywood. Anyway, let me get to you guys, because let's get back into it. But yeah.
Oh, I was feeling myself, yeah.
Hey, sir. Your name is? Justin Clark, sir. Justin Clark, sir. Thank you. Patrol, this is Patrol, sir.
And they run your name through the system. It's mad.
Clark, sir. Over.
Yeah, Justin Clark. He's coming up as a persistent offender, but I can't see him.
Oh, that's fucking jarring, bruv. No. I don't think I could ever. I swear that happened. I think someone's told a story that was kind of similar where they were getting pulled over and then they realized who it was. I can't remember who it was, but anyway, that's mad.
For about a decade now. With you?
Promise to get me on my way as soon as possible.
Innit? Don't know.
Yeah, current the same results. Nothing on there for a decade.
Copy that, over. Thank you, sir, for your kind cooperation. Feel free to leave.
Bruv, that's mad. You'll get. Can I take a photo? It's like, what would you do in that situation? Do you say no? Just do your job, innit? Just do your job. You hear me? Do your job. Or do you leverage the fact that they know who you are? Do you know what I mean? They know who you are to get you out of that situation. It's like, what do you do? Leave your answer in the comment section below, because I would like to know what you would do. I don't know what the fuck I would do, I'll be honest with you. Because there's some situations where you can say, or I could say, I would do this, I would do that. But then when the situation happens, unfortunately not this situation, I pray to God. Like, but if a situation happens, my reaction is completely different. Do you see what I'm saying? But hopefully I will react in the best way that is interested for the future. Yeah? The immediate future and then the future after that. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it moving.
Because I'm from East, I knew Reggie.
Man, like Dizzy.
Like, that's all that lot. Marcus Nasty, all the nerve gang, innit? It's like Plasto and all their boys. I know they were up to stuff.
How long have I been low? When's the last time I had to wait till dark and climb through a window? When's the last time?
Alright, listen. You see all them dirt bikes and them quad bikes. It reminds me of the time. Oh man. Basically, yeah. Long story short, in school, which is interesting. Talking about 14 years old and all stuff there early on, like around that age, there was a thing, I think it's called like cabs or something like that. I forgot the acronyms for it. And they basically took us out of certain classes. No, yeah, they even took me out of PE when I deep it. That's why I didn't do weightlifting and shit. Because I remember I was looking forward to that because I remember seeing the weight room. Like, I kid you not, I remember seeing the weight room, yeah, and I'm like, oh, because I asked the teacher when could we start doing this and that, doing that, yeah, and they said, oh, when they're in year 10, yeah, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to be in year 10 to start pumping weight and stuff like that. But when I got to year 10, they took me out of those classes. Like, why would you take me out of PE? Out of all classes to take me out, you take me out of PE. Anyway, let me just get back on topic. Anyway, so, yeah, long story short, yeah, because when they took me out of PE, it was more of there was more of, but let's not talk about that. We could probably do another video on that on another day. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, we end up going to this place. Like, it was close by, but no, was it close by? I can't remember where the fuck it was, to be honest with you. But anyway, one of the places was close by where there was a music studio there anyway. And I made one of the sickest beats the first time that day. I'm telling you. Like, I even remember the rhythm. Anyway, but let's not get into that right now. But yeah, so there was another place that we went where we were fixing dirt bikes and all that stuff there. And I remember after we finished fixing the dirt bikes, after, I don't know, like a couple of weeks and stuff like that, or a few weeks or whatever, we ended up going to a place, I don't even know where the fuck it was. I promise you I don't know where it was. But we went there, and that's when we started to ride the dirt bikes around and all that stuff there. Fun times. Fun times.
To hide in bush and silent the ringtone. When's the last time I had to go around here with fire and brimstone? Blue light to my rear view. New life, career too.
Wait.
My girl's still legit now. Why the feds still scare you? I still get flashbacks. Ran down bare moves. Ran up in houses. Filled vans and cleared rooms. If I had an accountant, I weighed grams in Claire's room. I know she wanted out of it. It was money for a hairdo. Maybe an outfit. I was like, fair dues.
Alright, this part with the dirt bikes and the quad bikes and the dog, guess that reminds me of? Or guess what that probably would remind you of as well? Rough Riders, DMX. Get me? Even with the Pitbull. But anyway, and I swear, Ghetts has mentioned that, get me, he used to listen to DMX and that, you know what I mean? So, or he listens to DMX. Or when he was with you, he listened to DMX. So that's no secret. That's no secret. So, get me? But yeah, I just saw the goggles. Are those branded goggles, bruv? Fam, but they're branded goggles. You see, when I get my P up, my personal P, personal money, I want me a pair. I want me a pair. Cause all I saw was, anyway, let's go. Let's go.
That was my down chip. Around about year 2. Just jumped in a whip. Never said where to. I told him Balen. Catch an army there soon. Trap house smoky. I know about bare views. Ran for the police. Window and an air boom. How long have I been low? When's the last time I had to wait till dark then climb through a window? When's the last time I had to hide in bush and silent the ringtone? When's the last time I had to go around here with fire and brimstone?
Fam, you see the visuals to this, yeah? You know how insane these visuals are when you're listening to the bars and you're watching the visuals, yeah? There was that Smokey reference, and you're seeing, even though it wasn't Smokey in the actual verbatim of what he's rapping about, like, you see the bike doing a, I forgot what you call that now. What do you even call that? Like, it was drifting, innit? So it's like, and that makes the car smoky, or the place smoky, whatever. The car smoky, innit? So then obviously talking about going around something and they go underneath that burnt out car. You know what I mean? Like, it's just raw. Let's go.
How long have I been low? When's the last time I had to
Wait, this is in the video as well. Raw, big up Dizzy.
When's the last time I had to go around here with fire and brimstone? Distant memory, chase through black hole tunnel. Wait for a different entry. If they're talking hustle, mine's consistent, not temporary. If they're talking trouble, it was based on instant envy. If bubbles. Back when it was called 120s, look how long I've been styling. How long I've been riding.
Fam, do you know how nuts it is to see Ghetts in this video? Obviously, it's Ghetts tune. Do you know how nuts it is to see Dizzy Rascal in this video? I thought I saw him. I thought, nah, that can't be him. Probably just a lookalike, but cool. Not just that because Ghetts will get a lookalike. It's just that you never know, innit? There's some people that can look like someone, and it is what it is. Funny enough, in a different video, I thought Merkston was Ghetts. You know what I mean? But anyway, alright. So and that you can see that reaction video to that is Mango featuring Merkston. When I mentioned that, it's insane. I didn't know. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, the fact that Dizzy doesn't really have bars on this tune. Yeah, I want you to understand the importance of how to network properly, right? And how to communicate and connect with people and maintain that connection. I don't know the type of relationship, you know what I mean, like as in friendship or whatever, that Ghetts and Dizzy have, yeah? Obviously, we know Dizzy has gone clear, yeah? He's gone clear, and he basically has his debut album, Boy in the Corner, is the Grind Bible. We know this, yeah? We know this. Like, and other than that, he's got other albums. One of his other albums ended up having like 3 or 4 #1s from there, and he was independent from that. That was like an independent run as well. Even though prior to that he was signed. So you know what I mean? Like, he's a smart individual, and he's the type of guy, yeah, where when you deep it, he don't have to do anything. Like, he doesn't need to hop on other people's tracks, or even if he hops on someone's track for ad-libs like he's got doing here, he doesn't need to be in a video. Do you see what I mean? Think about how many people have you heard that have been like an ad-lib, yeah, and they're not in the video? Like, deep that for a moment for a second. Like, deep that for a moment. So it's like, it's good to see Dizzy Rascal here, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's keep it moving.
How long I've been driving? How long was I hiding? Warrant out for my arrest. Feds pouring out on my address. Assistant offender, different agenda. I did not surrender. Stereotypes by any system I enter. TDK, no, I mean TDA, no, I mean GBH. Free tips, free Ashman, free Tyler, I feel his pain. How long have I been low? When's the last time I told
Hey, listen. You know what's crazy, yeah? Like, I lost track what I was gonna say. I lost thought. Because he said something and it just made me think about something. But let's keep it moving now. This might be beyond 30 minutes though. And that's fine, this is Ghetts.
So dark then climb through a window. When's the last time I took the emotion sign of the ringtone? When's the last time I took go around here with fire and brimstone? How long have I been low? When's the last time I told me to a dark then climb through a window? When's the last time I took hide the emotion sign of the ringtone? When's the last time I took go around here with fire and brimstone?
It's live-o! Classic Dizzy. Classic Dizzy. If you know, you fucking know. It's live-o! Aye, the old, well, I don't want to say the old school Dizzy. Dizzy's Dizzy, innit? But just to hear that, I get gassed. There's certain people or certain MCs when they got certain ad-libs that get me gassed. You got Lethal Bizzle or Lethal B, pow! Like, I'm instantly gassed. You see that already? I'm gassed. Then you got, who else is there? Then you got, oh shit. Obviously the Dizzy Rascal is live. Oh, there's someone else as well. D-double-E. But. Ooh, dirty T. That's you. Or sometimes he goes, it's me. Aye, listen. Aye, listen, I'm gassed. I'm fucking gassed. Aye, let's go. It's live on. Skank out. Skank out. And jump about. Aye. Get me. Big up Ghetts. Big up everyone involved, because they can see that there's lots of other people involved with this process of this video and stuff like that. I mean, listen, on some real shit, yeah, you have to understand and deep what's going on here. You have to understand the levels. These are just pure different levels, yeah. I genuinely think, yeah, Ghetts is on a different level. He's on a different level, yeah, as an MC, and obviously the visuals he consistently is releasing. Like, he's just on a different level. I knew this was gonna be like a movie, and it was more or less like a movie. Even though there's kind of like a switch up, but the way, you know what I mean? But anyway, the link to the original video is in the description box below. 10 out of 10 for the visuals, you know what I mean? 10 out of 10 for the songs, you get me? Like for Hop Out and you get me? And Fire and Brimstone, you know what I mean? Like, I can never get enough of both of them songs, and all the other songs on Conflict of Interest as well. Like, hear me when I say this, yeah? I know that decade more or less had just started, but I genuinely believe it is the album of the decade. I said this before the album gonna be released. I said this is probably gonna be album of the decade, and so far I'm right from my opinion. I have heard other albums, so, and obviously the decade is still going on in it, so we'll see in it. We'll see. But anyway, the link to the original video is in the description box below. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff there. What else? Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next. Yo, it's live. Oh, big up Ghetts, big up Dizzy, I'm Gas, and big up ZZ as well. How can I forget? Big up ZZ Mills. Get me? Let's go.